Hello everyone and welcome to Adventure Time Theory. This is a show where I talk about various Adventure Time theories and other lore. Let's dig right into this. So where did the candy people come from? In Adventure Time, it's not really explained, but I do have a few theories as to where they came from. My first theory is that all the candy people were transformed from normal people into candy people from all the nuclear bombs that went off so many years ago in the series. My second theory is that the candy people were transformed from not a nuclear explosion, but a spell from a wizard. And I believe this because there seems to be a lot of magic and wizardry and all that kind of stuff in Adventure Time. So I think it's quite possible that someone could have cursed normal looking people into candy people. Another theory I have is that Princess Bubblegum was originally the only candy person, and from after transforming into a candy person, she wanted people like herself, so she created an entire community so she could rule over them or have company or whatever. If you're thinking this is a far-fetched theory, well, you're wrong, because in a certain episode of Adventure Time, if you recall, Princess Bubblegum has a flashback of creating Lemongrab, so therefore she could potentially have created her entire community that she's around. And I think that Princess Bubblegum was a human because she looks a lot like Finn does, except that she's a candy person. But she is the most human-looking candy person out of anyone in the Candy Kingdom for sure. The last theory I have is that the candy people somehow came from space and they're like aliens, but somehow they learned our language. Yes, I know this is incredibly unlikely, but this is just an incredibly far-fetched theory. And on that, I will end this episode of Adventure Time Theory. Peace out, guys.